Pocket of Scoresby. My name is Richard Impianto. I'll be your auctioneer here this afternoon, proudly representing Jerry Zoo and the team from One Agency locally in Wantirna. Thank you again for your attendance, and to our buyers, good luck in your bidding deliberations here this afternoon. This property has certainly been the recipient of a number of offers on it prior to today's auction. Bear in mind that we do have a lot of conditional buyers who are hoping beyond hope that the property actually does not sell under the hammer here this afternoon, because they are literally wanting to pounce on it just after the auction if it doesn't sell under the hammer. So therefore, for you, if you can bid and buy on an unconditional basis, you'll certainly take advantage of not only this great location and this very, very structurally sound home, but you'll certainly take advantage of a very, very keen reserve price that we do have. A reserve price that is very much in line with where you potential buyers have seen value and indeed have put in offers on this property prior to today's auction. Of course, you are very much aware that in this area we have seen a very big uplift in capital values, particularly over the last 2 to 3 years. But you know what? That has certainly been the case for several years before that. And with the attributes that are on offer in terms of this location, in terms of its very central proximity to absolutely everything that is around here, it is certainly a very safe place for you to park your money, to enjoy this family home. A lot of scope for you to basically remodel this home, or indeed just to basically move in and enjoy this very big family home on a very big allotment with that beautiful pool on an as-is, where-is basis. Being that it is an auction here this afternoon, we are selling it subject to the auction rules in Victoria, which simply do state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a very reasonable and realistic reserve price, and as the auctioneer I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I will use during the call of the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, inside the home, and indeed over the last 3 to 4 weeks of this auction program, you have read through and understood that contract of sale and vendor statement, section 32, which has been on display all the way through. It is a very easy document to read through, understand, and that is the document that once you have bought this property, that you will then be signing off, executing as the buyer. Being that it is an auction, it is being sold on an unconditional basis here this afternoon, so therefore what that means is that removes subject to finance or any other additional conditions that you may want to add to the contract. Completely unconditional. Anywhere between 5 and 10% of the purchase price will be the deposit. The settlement period is quite flexible, literally anywhere between 30 to 60 days from today's contract date of February 11. The section 32 that is behind the contract of sale, again you would have read through and understood of that. That outlines all of the outgoings applicable to this property. It also details to you all of these services that are connected to this property. As I said, it is being sold on an unconditional basis here today. 720 square metres of flat, rectangular, wide frontage land with this 4-bedroom home that is improved on it. That is the contract that once you bought it, that you'll be hanging around afterwards and literally signing off as the buyer, and then it's 30 to 60 days in which settlement will take place for 720 square metres. As I said to you earlier, a very wide frontage, 19.4 metres is the frontage here. 720 square metres of regular shaped, flat building parcel. What I mean by that is that in the future, once you have enjoyed enjoying this family home, possibly the scope into the future, subject to council approval, that you could possibly put a couple of townhouses on here. But you know what, on an as-is where-is basis here today, it is certainly conducive to remodelling this home. But you know what, a lot of you have looked at the home purely on an as-is where-is basis, but there is certainly a lot of scope for you in which to add your own personal taste and style into the home. A very comfortable 4-bedroom, low-set brick and tile home here with that tandem 2-car garage. Once again, just emphasising this very big allotment of land, 720 square metres with that very tempting, that very inviting backyard pool there. No doubt you would have seen in this area, as I said to you right at the outset, there has been a very, very big uplift in capital values in and around this area over the past 2 to 3 years. And with all of the locational attributes that are on offer, we are very close to interlinking traffic routes, shops just up the road, local rail. The East Link is literally just nearby, so therefore with all of those ticks in the residential buying criteria boxes, that has certainly seen these prices rise. And with all of that on offer here, as Melbourne keeps sprawling outwards, this home will certainly see good capital growth in the years to come. A very safe bet for you, this family home. You'll enjoy living here, you'll enjoy remodelling it, or indeed just staying on an as-is basis, and possibly into the future maybe bowling over and building a couple of townhouses. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen the property, you've appreciated all of the attributes, you've got your own opinion as to what the home, the property is worth. Let's hear from you here this afternoon. Let's see if we can receive an opening bid or an offer for number 5 Della Street. What's it worth in your opinion? An opening bid or an offer? Let's see how we go. Leave it up to yourselves. What's it worth in your opinion? I won't pull out a figure. Leave it up to yourselves. Where do you see value? Maybe put some strategy into your bid here this afternoon. Buy a property, just need to put in a bid. Let's see how we go. Don't mind where we start. Maybe go high or maybe go cheap and cheerful. It's up to yourselves. 700. Sir, welcome to the bidding. Appreciate your bid at 700,000, and there we go, just on the other side of the street. At 700,000, sir, good, strong, solid bid. It's into your favour, sir. Wishing you all the best. At $700,000, and I'll look to see a nice, easy 20 on the rise if you like, and call it back into your favour. At 720, 10 if you like to make it that little bit easier. At 710, sir, it's into your favour. 7's the call. At $700,000, one bidder with me thus far. Bid's now at 7, sir. You hold the bid. It's at $700,000, 10 or 20 on the rise. Call it back at 710 or 720. 700 is there and it's in front, just on the other side of the road. At $700,000, is there any further rise in advance above that gentleman's first bid and offer on an unconditional basis? 7 is the call. It's at $700,000. 710, 720, could we say? Call it back into your favour. Maybe go that little bit higher. Put some strategy into your bid. It's at $700,000. I'll call it down. Give it 3 calls. First time, sir. It's into your favour. Just the one bid thus far. It's at $700,000.
710.
710. Welcome to the bidding. 710. So 720, could we say? 720 on the nod, straight back. 720, I'd come straight back at 730 or 740. It's into your favour, sir. It's at 720,000. Back on the opening bidder against the second. 720's down, it's on the nod. 720 the bid. At 720, 30, could we say? Yeah. Well and truly worth it. 720's across the road. 730, sir?
730.
730. 40. 50, could we say? 740's ahead on the first bidder, bidding confidently. You never know when a bidder's had their last, sir. Good, strong bid. Wishing you all the best. Second bidder's come back into the bidding. 740's the bid. It's on the other side of the road. 750 or 60, could we say? I'd go that a little bit higher, but it's up to yourself. 740's there. Raised it up from 7 thus far. 740's across the road. 50, could we call it back into your favour? 740's the bid. First time a call, 740, sir, in your favour.
It's $5,000, yeah.
745, sir. Want to come back in at 50? Done. 750. 750. I'd go to 760. Up to you. Another 5 if you like at 755. $750,000 is that gentleman's bid. 4-bedroom house, larger lot.
760.
760. 65. 765 ahead.
770.
770. So you want to go to 780? Maybe put it that little bit further ahead. 770's the bid. 75, thank you, sir. 775 is there now. Same advice, perhaps 785 or 790. Maybe go that little bit higher. Sir, wishing you all the best. 775 to our underbidders. How are we going there? Want to come back into the bidding? 775,000 is the last bid. Is the bid there, I should say, ahead of your last one of 770. Raised it up on a 5 at 775,000. If there are any further bidders, we've had the 2 thus far. 775 is in that gentleman's favour against your second bid. 785, could we say? 780 if you like. 775 is in that gentleman's favour. I'll call it down once again. First time. 775. Bids over there. Here's a chance to buy.
2,000 more.
2,000 more. 777. 780. 780's the bid. Maybe put some strength in the bid. Maybe go to 790 with respect, sir. 780's your call. In your favour. 780's there now. Another two if you like at 782. Bids in that gentleman's favour. It's at $780,000. Two bidders with me thus far. It's at $780,000. Sir, the call is in your favour. 780's the bid. Sir and madam on the underbid. Come back in on another two, another five, or indeed another 10 if you like. 780's ahead of your last bid of 777. 777 is now betted. It's at $780,000. Once again, I'll call it down. Three chances into your favour, sir, at $780,000. First time. Bids into your favour, sir. Second time of call at $780,000. Another bid, sir and madam, if you like. Sir, we are selling it here today, so if there's no bid high, you've bought it. It's into your favour at $780,000. To our underbidders, property is on the market for outright sale here and now. No second chances. Here's your chance to bid and buy. We are selling it, make no mistakes, for absolute clarification. Sir, it's into your favour, wishing you all the best. To our
785.
785, there we go. We are selling it, sir. As you know, 785 is there. 6 on a $1,000 increase. You lost nothing. Maybe have another go. Perhaps another two at 788. 786 is that gentleman's bid. Two bidders with me thus far. If you're in the crowd, do have an interest and haven't put in a bid yet, here's your chance. We are selling it for outright sale. Once the gavel goes down, or this goes in my part, it's sold. Sir, into your favour at $786,000. Against, into your favour. We are selling it. It's at $786,000. I'll call it down. Once again, sir, just give you a chance to have a think about it. First time, into your favour, sir.
788.
788. 788, sir. Up to you. 1,000 if you like. 789. Back into your lead. 789, back in front. Bids at 789. Selling it here this afternoon. As you all know. 790, sir? 789. 790, could we say? Or maybe go that little bit higher? We are selling it, as you well and truly know. 789. First time a call, need to know, sir.
790.
790. He took his time, sir, you never know. Maybe go that little bit high, maybe go to 795. Up to you though, 791 is more than fine, more than acceptable. 790 is the call. You never know when somebody's had their last bid. Sir, wishing you all the best. It's a great family home. Sir, you know that as well. 790 is the bid. We are selling it. You've seen the growth in values in this area over the last 2 to 3 years in particular, but that's been quite a steady climb for a long, long time, and it's certainly set to continue. We are close to absolutely everything. Such a central location. 790 is the bid in his favour. Against the first, in on the second.
$500 more.
$500 more. 790 and a half. Okay, sir, thank you. Same courtesy to you, sir. 790 and a half.
他已经500块都叫出来，已经快到底了。$500，500块都叫出来。
No, it doesn't happen.
这叫500。500 more.
791. 791, sir. Another 500. 791 and a half. 791, 500 is your bid in front, sir. As you know, if there's no bid higher, that's the price that's going on the contract with you as the buyer. Straight afterwards, 791 and a half. Here's the call, sir. We look to you on the underbid. We're in 500s at the moment. Here's your chance to maybe break the pattern. Maybe put yourself that little bit further in front and buy the home outright. Otherwise, it's back to open homes, back to the internet, back to local papers and all of that sort of stuff. 791 and a half. Let's call it down again. First time into your favour, sir. $791,500. Selling it here this afternoon, here and now. In your favour. Second time of call.
500 more.
500 more. 792. $792, sir. Against. 792 is there. Sir, I look to you on the first bid across the road. What would you like to do? We are selling it. I'll give you a chance to have a think about it. Another $500, sir, if you like. Yep, done. Thank you. 792 and a half. Appreciate your bid. Okay, Jerry, James, bids now out on the other side of the road. Back in that gentleman's favour. 792 and a half.
792 and a half.
Correct. Bids against. Bid is there across the road against their bid. Into your favour, sir. Give everyone an equal chance and opportunity to have a think about it. Son wants to buy. Yeah. Here we go, let's call it down. So bid is in your favour, sir, at $792,500 against your bid in front.
795.
795, strong bid. He's raised it up on a $2,500 increase, sir. 795 is there now. $795, sir. Another 500 more at 795, 500. Perhaps go straight to 800. 795 and a half. On a $500 increase there and now. In your favour, sir, at 795, 500. Jerry, James, I'll need some direction. Would they like to come back into the bidding? Once again, first time of call, 795 and a half. Second. Jerry, James, need to know. We're on the second call. Another bid? Done? Sure. In your favour, sir, at 795,500. Third, final. Done. Are you sure? Selling it. Sold to you, sir. Congratulations. 795,500. Very pleased for you, sir. Congratulations on your purchase. To our underbidders, thank you so much for your interest here this afternoon. Not quite meant to be, but I'm sure you'll find a house very soon. On behalf of the team from One Agency in Wantirna Zoo Property, thank you so much for your attendance. Thank you so much for your interest. If you'd like to see that same result on your property here locally, please give one of the team from One Agency a call. On their behalf, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and weekend. Happy house hunting.